for the first down to Tim Brown, who's driven out of bounds by Isaac Hope. 1st and 10 Raiders from the 29. On the ground, Dickerson. And Dickerson on the draw, getting all the way up to the 35. A gain of 6 by Eric Dickerson. Ike Hope, 8th-year player out of Alcorn State. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders from the 40. The pitch back to Dickerson. And Dickerson has the first down across midfield. 6 defensive backs in for the Cowboys on 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at the 48 of Dallas. Complete for Ethan Horton for a first down and a lot more. Need to get to the 12. Marinovich, a flag on the play. Marinovich incomplete off the chest of Ethan Horton, but there is a flag.
We have 2 fouls on the defense. Illegal use of hands to the face. That penalty is declined. Defensive pass interference, number 20. 1st and goal on the 1.
Heavy package for the Raiders. 3 tight ends. Marcus Allen the back. Marcus Allen the ball carrier. And touchdown for the Raiders. Marcus Allen. Jeff Jager on for the point after. Mishandled the hole there on the snap. So the Raiders still try to come up with it. Is it caught? No, it is not. Not the way that Art Shell drew it up.
And we've got some penalty flags. I think it's probably ineligible receivers downfield.
It's 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. Nickel package in for the Raiders. And it's complete for the first down to Kelvin Martin. Ball marked at the 40. 1st and 10 on the ground. And Smith. Awfully impressive run by Emmitt Smith. A 7-yard gain by Smith. And boy, what a nice job done by the left side of that offensive line as well. 3rd and 11. Aikman looking for Urban. Has been complete for the first down inside the 30. 4:26 left in the first quarter play. Raiders on top, 6-0. Aikman, the screen, and Smith. It looks like he was pushed out of bounds at about the 22 by Aaron Wallace. 1st and 10 from the 18. Aikman completes to Smith, and Smith inside the 10 to about the 9. Largest this season in the NFL.
Here comes the blitz.
2nd and goal. Smith. Touchdown, Dallas. Emmitt Smith. 7th rushing touchdown of the season. Did not convert on the point after trail 7-6. This is Dickerson. Across the 25. Eric Dickerson looks to be near the first down marker. We'll see where they spot it. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Ball at the 27. Aikman, deep drop. Completes it to Novacek for the first down. Jay Novacek taking it across the 40 up to about the 44. 1st and 10 for Dallas from the 33. On the ground, Smith. And Smith getting some nice blocking, finally tackled by Ronnie Lott. A gain of 7. Mentioning Emmitt Smith, 8 carries for 32 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 3, and back on the ground to Smith again, and a first down. And John, again, I guess you can talk about Emmitt Smith at any point in time. He doesn't look to be all that fast, but what is it that he does so effectively in traffic?
Here's a look. This is what makes him such a great player. He's going to bring the ball weak side, but watch his moves in this area here as we clear it. And now get a look. Now watch him start there. Watch his feet now widen. Boom. Up through that hole. Makes another guy miss. Now finishes the run with a lurch forward for about 4 yards.
Rarely takes a hit direct on. Aikman back on first down. And loses the ball. Fumble. And it looks like the Cowboys recovered it. Darrell Johnston alertly, the fullback on top of it. And Brown back around his own 11. And it takes a Cowboys bounce and is down at about the 3. 1:20 left in the first half. And the first down by Emmitt Smith, still on his feet. Emmitt Smith won. Back. 3rd and 13 for the Cowboys. Aikman sacked. Give the credit to Aaron Wallace. 2nd sack of the season for Wallace. 2nd and 10. And Jeff Coates should get credit for it. A loss of 7 on the play. Cowboys. And Aikman is hit again and dropped. The sack goes to Aaron Wallace. 3rd sack of the season for Wallace. His 2nd today. Saxon on the punt for the Cowboys. Tim Brown back to receive the punt. And it's a short one. Brown from the 38. He's got room. Convinces Johnson to let him back in, and he takes it down. We'll see where they spot it. 2nd and 3 out of the I. Smith the tailback. Smith the ball carrier. Hit, but kept going. Touchdown, Dallas. Good second effort on the part of Emmitt Smith. Aikman with time. Complete to Novacek. 1st down. Jay Novacek inside the 40 of the Raiders to about the 38. Martin from the 34. Has an alley, a flag on the play. Martin has the punter to beat. And tackled around near the 15 of the Raiders, but there is a flag, a 52-yard punt return by Kelvin Martin. Finally tackled by Dan Lane. Number 66 for Dallas. The pitch to Smith. 1st down. And a lot more. Emmitt Smith, excellent run by Dallas's running back, finally tackled by Nolan Harrison. Aikman to Irvin for the 1st down. Irvin inside the 20. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Smith dancing, still juking inside the 10 down to about the 8. Rickard and 12 from the 19. 3 wide receivers, but Smith the ball carrier. And Smith explodes, getting down to about the 7, and that looks to be more than enough for the 1st down. A bootleg by Aikman. Touchdown, Cowboys. There is a flag on the play. 10 minutes left in the game. Marinovich back to pass and throws it complete to Tim Brown. A flag on the play as Timmy has the 1st down plus about 8 to spare. There now. But for blocking purposes, and fumble recovered by the Cowboys. It looks like Leon Lett. First fumble recovery of the season for Lett. Raiders trail 21-13 with 6:27 left in the game, and a sack. Give the credit to Tony Casillas.
Tony Casillas came right down the middle.
Cowboys from the 45. Aikman back to pass. Complete to Novacek. 1st down. Jay Novacek run out of bounds at the 30 of Los Angeles. Ronnie Lott tried to deliver the big hit, but that's where the size of Novacek helped in that instant. Like any good boxer, they responded. Smith responding with a touchdown run. Emmitt Smith, 9th rushing touchdown of the season for Emmitt Smith. And Jay Schrader down on 1 knee, so that will in fact do it. Jimmy Johnson heads across the field to shake the hand of Art Shell and best friends Irvin and Smith, celebrating the Dallas Cowboy victory. Cowboys improved to 6-1, still solo atop the NFC East, and we'll be back with the closing thought after this.
It is the Oakland Raiders against the Dallas Cowboys. The Raiders excited to debut Darius Hayward-Bay and Lewis Murphy, the young wide receiver. Is the tail of the eye. Romo's going to throw on 1st down. Ball deflected by Greg Ellis, the former Cowboy and knocked to the ground on the goal line. Rick Ellis coming through from his left defensive end spot got in. Here's Romo. Nnamdi Asomugha, by the way, has left the game. Stanford Routt playing at right corner. They fake the handoff to Jones. Romo looking left, and a lob one out there. Caught by Roy Williams for a Dallas first down. Covered by Stanford Routt. He is out on a Raider 44-yard line. Miles Austin now comes in along with Patrick Creighton. Roy Williams, they gave up a lot to get him from Detroit. Big hole for Felix Jones. He pops outside left. Ivan Eugene going to shove him out. But Felix Jones, not only is he lightning fast, but tremendous size. He goes 220 pounds, and he can really burn. It's a 14-yard pickup. Kirk Morrison shows blitz. Michael Huff shows blitz. They don't come. They rush 3 and drop 8. Romo confused. Now going to rush out left throw. It is caught for a touchdown by Jason Witten. He just used his size, the big tight end there, to take it away from Stanford Routt. As the Cowboys do get in, and he is a tremendous target. He's second and 21. Hand off to Mc Fadden, his first touch of the game. A big hole off the right side. And across the 20 goes Mc Fadden. The Raiders drawn one pick from the 08 draft. That would be a 13-yard pickup. So a sack on first down does not deter the Raiders on this drive. Here comes the Cowboy blitz. Again, walled off. Russell going to run across the line. He breaks a tackle. First down, Russell. In Cowboy territory. Steps out on the 43-yard line. It has been a difficult offseason for the Raider franchise. As Gronkowski hands off to Mc Fadden, coming left. He breaks off. Tackle, he may go. 30, 10, just out of bounds inside the Cowboys 20-yard line. Boy, does he look quick. In the first quarter, run there by Darren McFadden. Michael Hawkins able to miss that tackle there. The Raiders open the 2009 year, September the 14th, on a Monday nighter against Sean Merriman and the Chargers. Russell yielding to Gronkowski. It throws for a touchdown. Little play action there. And Tony Stewart was wide open in the back of the end zone. Beautifully done there by Bruce Gronkowski. And the Washington Redskins will be coming to Oakland. A great home schedule this year. 2nd and 7. Kitten, a straight drop. Going to throw a deep ball down the right sideline. And it is broken up. Michael Huff took it away. An interception there by Michael Huff. What a play he made.
Great play.
As Brandon Myers, a rookie tight end, going in motion. A play action by Gronkowski. A blitz picked up. Throw out. And a catch by Murphy. What a nice hands catch that was. Out to midfield. And handoff, Rankin coming left, stops in the hole, gets wide, cuts back in and goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Here, 1st and 10, Raiders on the Cowboy 49. Play action, Gronkowski going deep ball down the middle for Nick Miller. He dropped it, I believe it'll be hard. He caught it. He caught it on the 1-yard line. He bobbled the ball, and before it hit the ground, he was able to pull it in. What a catch there on the deflection by Nick Miller. Myers goes in motion again at right wing. Handoff Russell, same play. This time he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And Willie Reed back in to return this punt from Ricky Schmidt. Reed a fair catch. He will take it and fumble it. And the Raiders should have it on the 10-yard line. Willie Reed let that ball get into his body, off the shoulder pads. The Raiders recover. Marshall, the new defensive coordinator, and Tollner, the passing game coordinator. They're going to call a fade route here for Franklin. Touchdown, Raiders. Beautifully thrown by Charlie Fry. Overall, a good Raider performance as the Raiders soundly beat the Dallas Cowboys tonight by a score of 31-10.
Folks, Jason Horowitz, NFL.com's Pat Kerwin. Glad to be with you here on the NFL Preview Show presented by Tyson Anytizers. Back to that in one sec, Pat. Cowboys, Raiders, of course it's Thanksgiving. What's your favorite Cowboys Thanksgiving memory?
I'm not a Cowboy fan, so no, I'm only kidding. When the backup quarterback came off the bench, Clint Longley, and had the great game, and they won the game with him.
Coming in for Staubach, and it was a fantastic Thanksgiving memory, and I'm sure a lot of Cowboys fans hoping that Tony Romo could have a great game in this one because they've scored 14 points total the last 2 games, Pat.
Right.
Where has the offense gone?
Well, first off, I thought last week they finally balanced up that offense again. They got the run game in because a week ago we were talking about those 44 passes and 14 runs. Bad combination. So they got back to balance. But there was an interception, a missed field goal, and a fumble. And all 3 times they were driving to score. So it's more about stumbling and making your own mistakes. I think the offense will be fine.
But 2 weeks ago we were talking about Tony Romo, and he's back and he's leading this team. And again, this is Oakland, so maybe this is a different story, but now we're talking about Tony Romo not being able to put the points on the board. At least that's what we're talking about in Dallas.
Well, you know, Jason Witten's going to be a game-time decision, and if he doesn't have Jason Witten, more pressure on Roy Williams. And right now, Roy Williams does not look like he's handling pressure very well. So there's going to have to be more things done in the running game. I'd like to see some more Wildcat, because I'm intrigued by their Wildcat with choice.
Especially the options they have, because you got all kinds of great running backs there for Dallas if they can stay healthy. All right, for Oakland, huge upset last week. Raiders fans were excited. Now twice at home they have knocked off a couple of big teams, the Eagles and the Bengals.
Right.
They have not been able to knock off anybody good or play close against anybody good on the road. What's the key for them to do that?
Well, they got rid of Jamarcus Russell. And Jamarcus Russell, I mean, if nothing else, I don't think Gronkowski's a long-term answer, but he does show you right away what was wrong with Russell. Russell gets sacked once every 9 pass attempts. He can't even function throwing touchdowns. This guy's already thrown 2 touchdowns in 64 passes, so there's a big difference in that. And here's what the coaches really have. They have a chance to have a real game plan. They can actually send the quarterback to the line and check plays and go to the right play where they couldn't do any of that with Jamarcus. They'll function pretty well with Gronkowski.
Is this the end of Jamarcus Russell in Oakland as the starter?
Well, I don't think so, because there's so much money tied up in this guy. I think there'll be one more coach that's going to, and someone's going to get the job swearing to get Jamarcus Russell to play. But to me, he's heading down the Ryan Leaf trail. His body language on the sideline the other day was disturbing to me. It didn't look like he cared one bit about what was going on.
A lot of other quarterbacks in the last decade that would head down that trail. Cade McNown, Akili Smith. There's some other guys on that trail as well. Close game or more than a touchdown?
I like this closer than everyone thinks. I think because when you look at the Raiders on defense, they play pretty good defense, and they can run the football. Don't be surprised if this game goes down and it's a touchdown or less than that at the end of the game. The Raiders feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
That would be good for CBS, because last year the Titans blew out the Lions on CBS. So Oakland, if they can keep it close, would be great for CBS. It's a 4:15 p.m. kickoff on CBS, Thanksgiving Day. Be sure to check that out. And for more on this game right here with CBSSports.com. That'll do it for the NFL Preview Show, presented by Tyson. Anytizers, the meaty Good Man Snack. For Pat Kerwin, I'm Jason Horowitz.
Gronkowski and the Oakland Raiders taking on Tony Romo and the Romo-friendly offense that scored only 1 touchdown in the last 2 weeks. So they decided to go Wildcat middle of the first quarter, and Tashard choice, it works. Good choice here.
Wildcat right now, and that's a nice direct snap. See ya.
A 66-yard scamper that set up the first field goal of the game for Nick Folk. So the Cowboys still couldn't get in the end zone in the first half. That, however, would change in the second quarter when Romo began to cook with Miles Austin. It's been a few weeks since we've seen this.
It has been, but right here, you see they run Miles across the formation. If you play man, it's hard to cover a guy running across the field.
In the next play, the owner said, get this man the ball, so they did. And Felix Jones runs 46 yards to pay dirt, 10-0 for Wade Phillips and the Dallas Cowboys.
He might be their most explosive player. I know we've seen Miles do it, but when you put the ball in this kid's hands, boy, great things happen.
And the same thing for Miles Austin, did a 20-yard game.
Great route, like a whip route on that play. Fakes in and goes back out. And when you're playing man-to-man, that's tough to cover.
3 plays later, Romo over the middle to Miles Austin, who's tackled and then gets up and runs into the end zone. The refs confab and called out a touchdown, saying that Austin never touched the ground, and it sure didn't look like he did, but upon further review, they say his shin and ankle touched.
One shin or ankle is worth 2 feet.
So take Austin's touchdown off the board, and 2 plays later, put Austin's touchdown back on the board.
There he goes. Well-designed college screen. Just a walk-in. Nice job blocking downfield.
Yeah, you got to take a look at this. Patrick Creighton on the block. Watch him go out and get Chris Johnson. Great block right there.
What is he waiting on? Attack the receiver.
I guess he was waiting to get blocked.
Yeah.
Cowboys had 324 yards of offense in the first half. Again, they'd had a lot of offensive problems in that half. Third quarter, Bruce Gronkowski to Zach Miller wide open on 3rd and 3, moved the chains. 4 plays later, 11th play of the drive. Take this in, everybody. That's Darius Hayward-Bay in the end zone for the first time all season.
Finally got in there. Congratulations.
Yes.
The week after Crabtree.
Yes. We got the Crabtree, you're right.
But fourth quarter, the BFF had his best game of the year. 107 yards receiving for Jason Witten. It was a 44-yard play down to the Raiders' 8. And the Cowboys respond with a nifty drive of their own, capped off by Romo to Roy Williams.
Oh. Nice route, easy completion.
Romo with 309 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Austin scored, as you saw. Roy Williams scored. So the Cowboys now at 8-3 with 2 wins in the last 4 days. They rule the NFC East roost by a game and a half over the Eagles.
Welcome to Coach Speak, presented by Pizza Hut. Make your own great play on game day by ordering your favorites at pizzahut.com. Well, the Dallas Cowboys are going to host the Oakland Raiders, and obviously coming off a big road win against the New York Giants. Let's keep in mind that the Dallas Cowboys have swept the NFC East. So as they battle the Philadelphia Eagles, they have a huge advantage. Tony Romo looked very, very good. That defense of the Dallas Cowboys rebounded after some terrible outings prior to the New York Giant game. The fact they're at home, I think the fact that they're going to be able to focus on stopping the running game of the Oakland Raiders. Can the Oakland Raiders, on a short week, with all the things that are going on with them, particularly at the quarterback position, who's up, who's not, who's playing, who's not, I think the Dallas Cowboys, this is clearly a win that they should have. They really need a strong defensive performance where they get turnovers and put Tony Romo and that offense on a short field. But the Dallas Cowboys can get a little momentum here as they're cranking up for a big rematch with the Philadelphia Eagles, as long as they don't look past the big Thursday Thanksgiving Day match against the Oakland Raiders. Looking forward to the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to fare well against the Raiders. Thanks for watching Coach Speak, presented by Pizza Hut. Tune in to the NFL on Fox pregame show every Sunday and check out the Pizza Hut Make It Great Play of the Week.